Hagrid. I promise this book came with ripped pages. Is Murphy searching for a book on proper commentating? Oh great, it's Murphy. Pence will be thrilled once he starts shouting. How am I supposed to improve my commentating with wrath looming in the shadows? Forget about her, Murphy. We're here to remind you of the game you love. I'll have you back in the booth in no time and better than ever.
Hey.
Brilliant, Coach Ainsley.
Oh!
Shh. Careful, Murphy. Let's not get removed from the library before we can do what we came here to do. Well then, Coach, what are we here to do? Will we be studying all these young wizards and witches as they swiftly skim books? Accurately noting their every page turn and stroke of the quill? No, Murphy, believe it or not, we're in the library to do some reading. I want you to study up on Quidditch history. This will help reignite your Quidditch commentating fire. You know who you're talking to, right? I'm an expert on Quidditch history. I'm well aware, but you never know what new details and interesting tidbits you might discover. You're right, never hurts to give Quidditch for the Ages another read. Just in case I missed an arcane Quidditch move or two in my first 78 reads. Alright then, let's review this book and see what new things we learn. Never stop being a student of the Never stop being a student of the sport. You'll never know what you'll discover. Players once caught boulders on their heads. Then the beater was born. What? The Plumpton Pass never ceases to amaze me. Absorb the spirit of the facts. Don't just memorize them. The fact that wrath is just looming. Gertie Kindle has a diary of Quidditch commentary from the year 1050. Goal! Oh, sorry, I got a little caught up in the book. The story of Roderick Plumpton is one of my favorites. There was once broomstick jousting? No, thank you. What do you think, Murphy? Feeling refreshed and newly inspired on your Quidditch history? I am indeed, Heather. The story of legendary seeker Roderick Plumpton is an especially inspiring one. He famously caught the snitch after only 3.5 seconds. Of course, many believed it to have been a fluke, with Plumpton's sleeve being the true hero. Oh, what I'd give to have been in that commentary box for that moment. I love the passion, Murphy, but like Plumpton may or may not have done, let's not lose sight of the task at hand. This is only the first step in Murphy McNally's quest to be the best he can be. What's next, Coach? Next. Right, next. Heather, are you making this up as you go? You bet. Believe it or not, this is my first time coaching a Quidditch commentator. And I don't exactly have a plan in place. Brilliant point. And that'll allow us to adapt based on my progress. Exactly. Brilliant observation, Murphy. It's like a chaser having to break formation, dodge a bludger. Or a seeker needing to suddenly change course. Alright, Murphy. Or a beater having to... How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down? Well, this was inevitable. Sorry, Madam Pince. Keeping my voice down isn't exactly my strong suit. In fact, I have trouble controlling it at all. Then I may suggest you go somewhere else and learn to do just that. That's it, Murphy. I know what we should do next. You need to learn voice control. And especially how to project your voice even further while announcing Quidditch. Blimey, that sounds like a dream come true. Then let's head to the Charms classroom where you can shout as much as you want. It's the next step in your training. Students have left. Come to my classroom if you'd like help. Learn sonorous, nice. Hello, Professor. Murphy and I come to you with a request for your charms expertise. Very urgent request, Professor. Urgent? Is a student trapped in a trunk and in need of the box blasting charm? Does a raging fire need to be put out by Aqua Eructo? Not exactly. Oh. There must be a broken ancient artifact that needs a well-casting mending charm. That's not it either, Professor. Well, what do you two need? You need to learn how to shout like a champion. Merlin's beard, you came to me to learn how to shout? What Murphy means to say is that we were hoping you could teach us the Amplifying Charm. Right, of course, the Amplifying Charm. Brilliant. Why do you want to learn Sonorous? It can be quite an annoying pest of a charm if used in the wrong settings. Murphy's decided to improve his already amazing Quidditch commentating and came to me for help. There's nothing more important for a commentator than the crowd hearing your every word. As I recall, Mr. McNally is already quite skilled at projecting his voice. Aren't you concerned the Amplifying Charm will make him too loud? No? I'm not worried. Because a commentator could never be too loud.
Oh.
Perhaps not in a commentary box, but in a classroom, or Hogsmeade, or the bathroom, or... Don't worry, Professor. I'll only use Sonorous when it's appropriate.
Oh.
Very well. I'll teach you both the Amplifying Charm.
Oh.
But if I catch either of you using Sonorous after hours, the next spell you learn will be Silencio. I would never risk a Silencio Charm.
Oh.
And let's begin. This is the perfect charm for a commentator. Point the wand at just the right spot. Project confidence along with volume. I was loud before, but this will make me unstoppable. What happens if I sneeze? Good question. Wrath will definitely be able to hear me. This also works on objects? No one tell Tonks. Perhaps I should learn the quieting charm, just in case. This incantation must come from deep down in the stomach. Point the wand at just the right spot. Project confidence along with volume. There it is, the Amplifying Charm. This will allow you to project your voice across vast spaces. Thank you, Professor. Perhaps we can give it a try? Yes, I believe you are ready. Brilliant, now for the fun part. Oh my. That's not easy. Sonorous. Hello? Do I sound louder? It's working!
Oh.
I think that'll be enough, you two. We've done it, Heather. Now my voice will carry across the pitch like a quaffle in the hands of the Wigtown Wanderers. Brilliant, I can't wait to see you at your loudest.
Oh.
Well, as I said, do not let me catch you two using this charm out of turn. Have no fear, Professor, the Amplifying Charm is in safe hands. Or safe voices, rather.
Oh.
If you say so, Mr. McNally, good luck in the rest of your training. Right, my training. Now that we've covered volume, I think I know what we should cover next. What will that be, Coach? Speed! Quidditch is a fast sport, and your announcing needs to keep up. That's true, no commentator's arsenal is complete without being able to whip up a fast-tongued zinger. And I know the perfect person to help, Penny Haywood. Okay? I have the ingredients? Brew a babbling beverage. Okay. What? Oh my. Thanks for meeting us, Penny. Yes, thanks, Penny. I can't wait to start whatever it is we're about to do. Heather told me you're looking to speed up your Quidditch commentating. So we're gonna brew a babbling beverage. A babbling beverage? Won't that just make the drinker babble on? That's the babbling beverage for you. It'll have you babbling nonsense in no time. Love a good nonsense babble as much as the next person, but are we sure this is the right potion? When I'm in the commentary box, I need to be crystal clear with my high-quality quips. There's no time for nonsense as chasers fly by at lightning speeds. Don't worry, we'll only use the potion to loosen up your tongue and unlock your full, fast-talking potential. You'll get a sense of what it's like to perfectly enunciate at high velocities. Exactly, this is like a voice exercise, Murphy. And I'm certainly not suggesting you take the babbling beverage before a match. Well, I definitely trust your judgment, Coach. Sounds like this will be the perfect exercise to improve my commentating. Great, let's begin. It's really quite red. If anyone knows how to talk nonsense, it's Wrath. Is all that bubbling a good sign for babbling? Be careful with the aconite leaves, they're highly toxic. What would happen if we cast Sonorous before drinking babbling beverage? Let's not test that, please. Flitwick would be very upset. Add Valerian Springs and Dittany. I should have started voice exercises ages ago. If only these walls could talk. Perhaps they do talk. Sometimes my professors sound like they've taken the babbling beverage. Perhaps Murphy should only drink a bit? Are we ready to speak some nonsense? Yes, I am not. What? Sorry, just getting a head start. Top marks for spirit, Murphy. Lower marks for humor. Now let's drink up. Wait, all of you are gonna do it? Working work, how do we know? Working, whacking, thwacking. Quidditch, quaffle. Quidditch, quaffle, quibber, flibber, flibber, flabble. Babbling, babble, zabble, babble, babble.
Huh?
Babble, pibble, babble, 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 beverage. I think it's wearing off. That fast? Yes, words are starting to be words again. Well, there you go, Murphy. That's the babbling beverage. Maybe... I didn't expect it to wear off that fast. How do you feel? I feel like I can talk faster than ever, and looser even. Almost as if my old voice was locked up in Azkaban and now it's free. Splendid. Seems like Heather's experiment worked. It has indeed. Another unconventional but successful training exercise from Coach Ainsley. Sounds like the training has been progressing well. I think so, but what do you think, Coach? Is my training on schedule? Yeah, there is no schedule. Sure. You've been mastering these exercises quickly, and we should have you back commentating in no time. It's good to hear, because I'm eager to get back in the commentary box. Bet you are. I'm still not sure what the next exercise should be. I'm not sure either, but I trust your intuition, Coach. Why don't you think of your training like brewing a potion? The missing exercise is just a missing ingredient. That's brilliant, Penny. I suppose you just need to figure out what the missing ingredient is. Well, we started with some Quidditch history, then added the Amplifying Charm and Babbling Beverage. That's right, I sharpened my voice, and now I need to sharpen my... Oh, I know, sight! You should work on your visual acuity next. Then your training should be complete. Brilliant! And I know the perfect way to hone your skills, but to do so, we're gonna need a swarm of pixies. Okay. Pixies are gathered. Meet me at the Magical Creatures Reserve. The Magical Creatures Reserve. This training session's sure to be a thrill. It'll be fun, but remember to stay focused, Murphy, because it'll also be a challenge. Of course, Coach Ainsley. And that's why I've asked Barnaby to help us. I heard Barnaby has a knack for magical creatures. Oh, Ainsley's right. Creatures are one of my many areas of expertise. I didn't know this about you, Barnaby. And if I couldn't pass up the chance to spend more time on the Magical Creatures Reserve, But Marula better not find out about me helping you. Well, I certainly appreciate the help, Barnaby, and I'd love to know your other areas of expertise. I think we can save that for another... Dueling, for one. I'm the best at Hogwarts. If we could focus... Right, focus is also one of my areas of Was that a centaur? Centaur? No, I don't think so. How sure are you? Oh no. I'd say 76.7. No, 83.2%. But how unsure are you? 16.8. Murphy, you'd be 100% sure if your visual acuity was finely tuned, which is exactly why we're here. Fair point, Coach. Now what's the plan? We're going pixie spotting. Barnaby's going to release a swarm of pixies. And you'll track their chaotic flight patterns and mischievous behavior with your best color commentary. Blimey, that does sound challenging. But I suppose it's the closest thing to tracking Quidditch players zipping around a pitch. Precisely. Remember to keep your eyes sharp and stay focused. Oh my. Watch out for your ears. Don't let the chaos distract you. Oh, click on them. Come on, come on, come on. No! This looks like a sneaky one, ready to make its move. That's the pixie pile formation being pulled off with perfect precision. Blue one zips by another blue one with zero room to spare. Perhaps there should be pixie Quidditch. That would be entertaining to watch. This'll have Murphy ready in no time. Hey, a pixie! And another pixie! There's a 98.3% chance of Edge of the Forest excitement. Well done, Murphy. Followed the action, sounded clear, and made some great quips about those pixies. Thanks, Coach. I think I could commentate pixie flying all day. Good thing you had me here to make sure they didn't fly away. It's harder than it looks. Unless you think it looks hard, in which case, you'd be correct. We couldn't have done it without you, Barnaby. Now that I've finished the pixie spotting, is my training complete? Yes, it is, Murphy. You're ready for the real thing.
Hey.
Brilliant! This really has been a great day of training, Coach. Yes, it has. The Amplifying Charm, Babbling Beverage, and Pixie Spotting were all no match for you. Don't forget about our review of Quidditch history. That goes without saying. Well then, besides Quidditch history, which exercise do you think I was best at? Pixie spotting. I've never seen anyone track pixies as well as you. Thanks, Coach. The voice exercises prepared me well for those pixies. It's great to see that you're responding so well to the training, Murphy. Now it's time to put your newly honed skills to the test and commentate. Nearly time for Quidditch. I'll be ready after I review what we practiced. Okay. Thanks for watching till the end of the video. Consider giving a like or leaving a comment. The YouTube algorithm favors engagement, so doing one or both of those things really helps the channel. There's social media links in the description and a link to my tip jar if you're interested in helping out that way. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the next one.